Sean, what is this engine? And look like we're tackling some VANOS units today, or a single VANOS.
Single VANOS. So this is M50TU. The technical updates is what the TU stands for. So the first M50 was a non-VANOS M50. Basically the same, except the valve cover was different and the front didn't have this bulge that stuck out, which is the VANOS unit. So with the technical update, they got that, and what that does is allows the engine computer to adjust the intake camshaft timing slightly, and it's the BMW's first iteration of VANOS. So this is kind of where the technology started, and you know, it grew through several phases throughout the generations into what we've got now with the adjusters on the camshaft and VANOS solenoids, oil passages. I mean, it operates the same way. You've got a solenoid there that controls oil flow to the VANOS unit, but the procedure for getting in there and everything is very different, and the layout and everything is different. So
is there anything people can actually do to help preserve the lifespan of their VANOS?
No, it's seals and O-rings inside of there, so it's just, you know, over time the hot oil and the friction of moving back and forth is going to wear that stuff down, and then it bleeds off oil pressure, which means the VANOS doesn't actuate as quickly and you'll lose some power, stuff like that. That's why we rebuild the VANOS on these guys, the M54s and the S54s. Yeah. All of those have replaceable seals.
Oh, okay. Is this why y'all use Beisan or something like that?
Exactly.
Okay.
So Beisan is the supplier for all of that stuff, and they do a good job of providing you everything you need, and they've got very easy to follow instructions if somebody wanted to do it themselves.
Do it yourself. I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna ask that. Is this something somebody could do themselves, or would they probably run into some problems?
It's possible. It just depends on your capabilities. I did them myself on my own cars before I worked on these professionally. Yeah. But we've also had customers who came in who attempted to do it themselves, got a few steps wrong, and it's one of those things where you really have to pay attention to the details. If you get things mixed up and they don't go back in the right places, or you don't do things in the right order, you can end up in a situation where the VANOS jams and it won't move. And worst case is you can get the timing off, and then you can crash valves, and that's no fun. I don't want to see anybody have those problems.
But you have seen that?
I have.
Wow.
Yep. And there's some videos out there on YouTube that people have done it. There was a E39 M5, a guy was doing the VANOS on timing chains on a S62. You have to pay attention to the position of the VANOS when you install the VANOS into the engine. It's dual, but it's 4 quad. You've got 2 banks, so there's two dual VANOS units. It's basically an S54 doubled.
Doubled, yeah. Well, did they double the mistake?
Yes.
Oh!
Yep. And I was watching the video because he crashed his valves, and he's like, I don't know what happened. And I was watching through the video when he installed it, and I'm like, oh, there's the problem.
Oh, that's crazy.
So all it takes is one little miscalculation.
That's gotta be crazy watching it and knowing. Because I'm not so technical. I don't know about these things, but.
Yeah, but when you see somebody take a jump on a dirt bike wrong, you see it, right?
There, you're right. This is crazy. And this is innovative, right? Like, other people are using this today.
Pretty much every manufacturer that I'm aware of has some type of VANOS. I mean, it's how you achieve the fuel efficiency and the power that modern engines require.
Man, BMW, ahead of its time. If you didn't appreciate it before.
This started back in '92. They came out with the M50TU.
And this is why people love these cars. It's gotta be. Like, the people seem to love older model BMWs or praise them in a certain light. I never understand it. I'm like, dude, it's just another classic car. Would you say it's ahead of its time?
Most BMW technology is ahead of its time. You look at everything like turbochargers and Valvetronic and all of these other systems. They're usually on the bleeding edge of that technology, developing it, and then once it gets refined and people see the advantages of it, they start reverse engineering it, and the other manufacturers come out with it 8-10 years down the road.
Man, you never know what you're gonna find out when you talk to a BMW Master Tech. So thank you, Sean.
Do you have an E93 series and driver's side cup holder or both are broken? This is the easiest repair you can do on your E93 series, and that's the cup holder. Hop on Amazon or online. You can buy a new cup holder for anywhere between 20 and 35 bucks. Get you a microfiber towel, a trim tool, maybe a spatula out of the kitchen. Pop your little trim tool in here. Gosh, Dan, hit it with your purse, dude. All right, slowly pry the faceplate away. There's a couple friction pins. Boom. Once you get this off, take yourself a trusty screwdriver, lefty loosey. Get this bad boy off.
A few moments later.
2. Take this, rip it out. No bueno. Take your new one from good old Jeffy on Amazon.
It took a moment.
Take it out, nice and shiny. Look at that, she works. See that little tab right there? Go in here, keep it level, line it up, give it a little encouragement. Righty tighty, just like Dad said. Put it in there like Christmas dinner. Don't over tighten it because it's plastic. Get your number 2. Take your trim piece, make sure you got it lined up. Gonna go right to left. Unlike the books I don't read every night. All right, here we go. Push them in. Bingo. She's ready for your mocha frappuccino. Stay tuned, because next week we'll do an E90 door handle. Can't find a 240 or a 340? Cheat code part 2. Yeah, you could buy a 540i for the B58, or you could buy an X3 M40i. Dark graphite metallic, 2 previous owner, black interior, premium, heads up, heated steering wheel, heated seats, had a 60,000 mile service done on it, diff fluid. It's a 2021 with 99,000 miles, just got listed up for 28. Beautiful condition. I haven't driven this one yet. Close to it. I know Dan P, Devin, Sean and John both have. The whole team signed off on it. Awesome car. Just listed, coming soon. This is my pick of the week. Let me show you something too. We've had a lot of people ask us, because we buy a lot of cars through the remarketing network or the wholesale network, auction and otherwise. But, there have been a lot of Carfaxes that you guys, if you've been shopping in the market lately, you've seen a lot of cars go through on the Carfax Montana. The car never went to Montana. Let me tell you, again, if you see a car here in our inventory with a Montana date stamp, Montana Motor Vehicle Department, vehicle purchase, Montana title number, whatever, just like this X3 M40i right here, the car did not go to Montana, I promise you. The title, however, which was when the car was sold to Carvana, the title did. In Montana is an office with a bunch of Carvana employees. Now, why do they do that? Taxes. Last year in 2024, Carvana sold retail units was close to 500,000. I can only imagine it's 2 or 3 times as many that they get through the channel and then wholesale. So call it maybe 800 to 1 million units a year. You multiply that out by how much sales tax costs. Their accounting team, I'll put the link down below for the forensic accounting article. Their accounting team, as you know, is smart, maybe a little too smart. That's the story behind Montana. If you see a Carfax and you're looking for a vehicle, or you see one of ours on the lot and it says Montana, the Montana title, the car did not go to Montana. It's here on the lot. Title went to Montana. Carvana saved money. That's the story.
Free whistling diesel!
This would be pick of the week if it was listed, but it's coming soon. This is the E38. You guys have seen this car in some of our videos in the background hanging out. It's a 01 E38 Sport Short with a little bit of a secret. It's got an Eisenman exhaust, Dynan intake, but come here, come here. Look at that. What is it, Jay?
That's a Manuel!
It's a Manuel. It's an E38 Sport Short Manuel. Has just over 170,000 miles. It's on consignment now, but some of the cars that we've had as staff are becoming available. We're on to better and bigger projects. But this 01 E38 Sport Short Manuel, titanium silver. The parallels look great, the parallel wheels on it. It's gonna be listed soon for mid to high teens, should be right around the 18K mark. Super clean car. You gotta see this thing.